This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the second division game between Kublai Khan and Hatshepsut. Kublai Khan is 14 in the league, 7 points in 2-1-2 form. Hatshepsut is 13 with 8 points and in 2-0-3 form. Kublai Khan lost Diplo at Mao Zedong round 9, while Hatshepsut did win Culture at Ramses II in the Egyptian Derby. These are the starting positions. Let's get the resource bubbles on here and see Kublai Khan is surrounded by fish. 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. There is one clam. There is spices. There is another fish up here. Starts up to the northwest of the starting continent. The starting position of Hatshepsut is down in the south. And she is next to, there is a fish here. There is some cows. There is some oil for later and also some fish out here. This is going to be interesting. It's a rather small starting continent, and let's get this going then. Here we are. Kublai Khan versus Hatshepsut, round 10 in the second division. Both leaders needing a win to get some room between themselves and the bottom 3. Turn 47, turn 50, 1 city each. They are in different religions. Kublai Khan, well, 2 cities each at the moment. And Hatshepsut is annoyed with Kublai Khan. They are approximately the same strength, going writing both of them. And then we see the starting techs are beginning to get ahead, 4 cities each. Horseback riding for both of them. Kublai Khan goes monarchy as well. 5 cities each, 6 cities each. Turn 123 now. And we see that Kublai Khan is expanding both to the microcontinent to his west, which is on the east on the map, and also to the continent connecting him to the Arctic up north, while down south Hatshepsut has taken all the lands to the south and also that mini continent a little bit to the east, southeast of the starting continent. 9 cities each, and they have almost filled in the available land. Kublai Khan has some lands left over up in the north, but that is basically it. Let's see if they can go even further out from here. 10 cities Kublai now. Hatshepsut is on 9. Hatshepsut is annoyed, but there is no wars yet. Coming up on turn 200, there is turn 200. 13 cities Kublai Khan, and he is on engineering as well. Engineering, getting engineering. Hatshepsut is getting paper. Kublai is on divine right after that with 13 cities to 10. Hatshepsut up to 10 cities. Kublai is up to 14. So he does have a slight advantage there, but score-wise they are equal. Power-wise they are almost equal. Kublai Khan with 14 cities to, well, 11 now, as Hatshepsut has settled yet another city down there. And we see they either need astronomy or they need to go to war, and with Hatshepsut annoyed with Kublai, war seems likely. Kublai 1.2 times the strength of Hatshepsut, 1.3 maybe Kublai is building up for a declaration now. He is growing stronger than Hatshepsut, up to 1.3 times, 1.4 times the strength, and Kublai is also getting gunpowder with 15 cities to 11, going chemistry next. He's up to 1.4 times the strength of Hatshepsut, still no declaration of war now. Going military science next. Clearly Kublai is thinking about something now. 16 cities to 11 in expansion. Going astronomy next, but with 1.5 times the strength of Hatshepsut. Kublai surely must be thinking about something. Turn 275, or maybe Hatshepsut is thinking about going culture or anything. I don't think that she does at the moment though, but now 1.9 times the strength for Kublai. He is building units, that much is clear. And 17 cities to 11, Kublai is almost twice as strong as Hatshepsut. It's a wonder we haven't seen a war yet. Going democracy next. Kublai and Hatshepsut now. Hatshepsut is also trying to go gunpowder here. She knows the danger. Going chemistry after that. 18 cities to 11. Kublai Khan has settled those continents out in the east with a city on each of them. as we can see, getting replaceable parts, going rifling next for Kublai, 19 cities to 11, and I think that Kublai Khan is in a very strong position in this game right now. Hatshepsut is getting her astronomy soon, Kublai Khan is getting some civic switches in, 20 cities to 11, and Hatshepsut is trying go replaceable parts as well. Kublai Khan has not attacked, but he is doing the military tradition. He has 21 cities to Hatshepsut's now 12. She is also building settlers, sending them out. Got that little island in the middle of the map and that second little island, so Hatshepsut is up to 13 cities. But the Kublai Khan that is 2.2 times as strong as Hatshepsut, even though he allows Hatshepsut to get up to rifling before he eventually attacks as well. But Kublai Khan, 23 cities to Hatshepsut's 13, and twice the strength, 2 times as strong as Hatshepsut now, going communism next. Hatshepsut is on physics, 25 cities to 13 is the city count, a clear advantage, Kublai Khan. And he's going physics right now. Hatshepsut is going electricity, 27 to 13. But Kublai has not spent his advantage attacking Hatshepsut to take her out. He has left her in peace, even though Hatshepsut is annoyed with Kublai. I wonder how Kublai feels about her, but he must feel that he has control. Going steam power next, 27 cities to 14, and steel for Kublai Khan. Maybe Kublai has decided to go for space here instead of taking out Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut is on radio, Kublai Khan is on railroads. I still haven't seen a war in this game, 28 cities to 14. And with Kublai twice as big and twice as strong, he should really have been thinking about attacking, but it doesn't look like he is. Going for assembly line next though, 29 cities now for Hatshepsut's 14, and Kublai is twice as strong. Hatshepsut is going mass media though. Is Hatshepsut going to try to sneak in a cultural victory here? She's still teching though, 2 turns away from steel. She needs to tech because she's so much weaker than Kublai Khan. Kublai Khan is 2.4 times the strength of Hatshepsut at the moment. We still have no war declarations though. Going fascism, Kublai now turned 381. 29 cities to 15. I think that Kublai versus Hatshepsut, I still don't know who wins this game. Kublai is of course the biggest and the strongest. He is 2.6 times the strength of Hatshepsut, but he has not shown a willingness to attack at the moment. 30 cities for Kublai Khan, 30 cities, and Hatshepsut is left with 16. Kublai Khan getting electricity, Hatshepsut going railroads. And Kublai's next is what? Espionage mission is successful, yes, okay. And there is the war. Finally we have the war, turned to 392 and 32 cities Kublai, 15 cities Hatshepsut. How quickly can Kublai do this then? 15 cities for Hatshepsut, and we do have the war, and there shouldn't be any peace treaties. 16 cities Hatshepsut, she must have founded another one. If you look at the bottom towards the Antarctic, Hatshepsut has, well, she has a lot of cities down in the Antarctic. Maybe those are research stations. Hatshepsut with 15 cities. Hatshepsut's down to 14 now, and Kublai Khan is going industrialism. 33 cities Kublai, and we have the peace treaty signed here with Hatshepsut, 14 cities left. And there is a peace treaty, turn 405. Hatshepsut managed to get the peace treaty. Kublai got industrialism now, 33 cities to 14. But with only 94 turns left, and going artillery for Kublai now. The question now becomes, will Hatshepsut try to steal a cultural victory here? She has 14 cities going towards assembly line, while Kublai is on artillery, and Hatshepsut manages to get some peace treaties here, at least one. Kublai has completed rock and roll, he builds another city down south, you see there. That's 34 cities, or maybe that was one of the cities that he captured, I don't know. 34 cities to 14, and we have the next war. There is the next war, turn 415, 14 cities left for Hatshepsut. Kublai must be going domination now, at least that's what he should. 13 cities left for Hatshepsut now, she lost a city there almost immediately. Kublai going plastics, Hatshepsut going artillery. 35 cities to 13, Kublai must be pressing on to get his domination win now. 13 cities left for Hatshepsut, he needs to take a few more, I think. We are at turn 422, 14 cities for Hatshepsut. 14 cities for Hatshepsut, turn 424 now. Kublai, how fast can you do it? How fast can you do it, Kublai Khan? That is the question. Going for rocketry next. Hatshepsut is defending, but Kublai is 4.4 times as strong as Hatshepsut, 4.5 times with 13 cities now. Hatshepsut on 13, turn 428, 72 turns left of the game. She should not be able to hold on to a point here. Kublai should run over her to win domination. 13 cities left for Hatshepsut, and Kublai is 5 times as strong. He's going rocketry, Hatshepsut is going artillery. 12 cities now for Hatshepsut. 12 cities left for Hatshepsut, turn 432. And Kublai Khan 37 to 12, 11 cities now. Hatshepsut, now she has started losing cities. Kublai must have broken her. 10 cities left, 7.2 times the strength for Kublai Khan. He's getting biology. 9 cities left for Hatshepsut. This must be domination any turn now. 9 cities left. She is trying to go fascism. That is not going to end well. Kublai on 40 cities to Hatshepsut's 9. He's going satellites. Turn 438. We have creative constructions founded somewhere. Hatshepsut with 9 cities. Kublai still hasn't reached the domination threshold then. Turn 440. So he needs another city, is that it? He's going to get it. 8 cities left for Hatshepsut now, and now her empire is scattered and she is no longer a competitor in this game. 8 cities left. Kublai Khan going composites. Hatshepsut actually gets fascism now. 7 cities left and domination, and she didn't get fascism. It was too late for her. 7 cities, and Kublai Khan has won the domination victory. Turn 445 in 2025 AD. Kublai Khan declared both wars, winning them 3-0 and 8-0 in city captures. They were relatively quick wars and ending with a domination win. 2025 turned 4-4-5 in the end. Let's go to the stats, graphs and stats. Here we see the graphs, and we see Hatshepsut is yellow, Kublai is the brown. This is the score. Let's go to the gold. the production, the food, the power, the culture, which was actually Hatshepsut until she lost some cultural cities here, and espionage. And then let's look at the demographics tab here. That's Kublai Khan's numbers to the left. He has 1,000 in production, 1,046, ending with 54 million inhabitants. And then we see Hatshepsut's numbers here to the right, not as a good. Top 6 cities and wonders then. Let's go to the bottom here and look at the wonders. 1, 2, 3, 4 BC wonders in this game, and the rest in the 80s. Let's go back to the top. The top 6 cities then: Kublai Khan with 23 size, Karakorum as the number 1. Then Kublai has all the rest of the cities down to number 5, and Hatshepsut has city number 6 in the list. Statistics then: Kublai Khan, 33 cities built, 2 raised, 3 religions, 3 golden ages, currently on 89 windmills, 39 lumber mills and 25 workshops. He did build in his cities 35 barracks, 34 granaries, 29 lighthouses, 5 bunkers. Let's go page down. There is a statue of Zeus down there as well. Let's go page down again and see a hermitage as the last building built that is on the list. Let's go and take a look at current units then. 111 infantries, 41 workers, 37 marines and 1 caravel to complete the list. He trained a total of 48 workers, 46 marines, 39 cavalries, down to 9 Confucian missionaries, page down, and we see a transport, and we go page down again, and we see a guided missile as the last unit trained. The kills: 39 caravels, 30 cavalries, 25 infantries, down to 1 cannon, and the losses for Kublai were 20 cavalries, 19 frigates, 11 infantries, down to 1 tank. Let's go take a look at Hatshepsut's numbers then. 18 cities built, 4 religions, 2 golden ages, currently on 18 towns, 14 windmills, and then 3 of mines, workshops, pastures, and hamlets she built in her cities. 14 granaries and lighthouses, 11 barracks, 4 banks. We go page down and see the Kong Miao at the bottom of page 2. Let's go page down again and see Angkor Wat is the last building built. Current units then for Hatshepsut: 13 infantries, 8 workers, 3 cavalries, an airship and a machine gun. She trained a total of 62 caravels, 27 archers, 26 workboats, 4 great generals she got as well. Page down and see a frigate as the last unit trained. Let's confirm the kills: 20 cavalries, 19 frigates, 11 infantries, down to 1 battleship, and the losses: 39 caravels, 30 cavalries, 25 infantries, down to 1 spy. Let's go take a look at the victory condition screen. Domination is confirmed when Kublai Khan has 74.47% of the land area, 90.14% of the population as well. He wasn't anywhere near culture, neither was Hatshepsut. Kublai built both the Apostolic Palace and the United Nations. Nobody built the Apollo program. Let's go exit and take a look at the cities. Kublai Khan has 42 of them. Let's sort by population. And yes, we are at the top. Here we see Karakorum is building the Apollo program, ready in 2 turns. It's going to be too late for that. Bershpalik, Pop 19, Karakorum 23 by the way, Bershpalik 19 and Turfan 18. And you see the numbers here. Good food, some decent-ish base commerce, also some good production here in some cities, starting to get some power up. Atlai with Pop 9 is the last city on page 1. Let's go to the bottom. And 9, let's see, there is 9. Where is Atlai? There is Atlai. So Uliastai is the first on page 2, and you can look at those numbers as you please, building a lot of units in these cities. So let's go take a look at the last few cities left for Hatshepsut. She has 7 of them. Let's hope that she can keep them when we do this. 7. Let's go immediately here and sort by population. Heliopolis 12, Byblos, Sierra, Konpolis 9, and we see Asyut, Giza, Abydos, and Pithom, and those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities, and we see she is building units with the exception of Abydos, where she is building a forge. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Congratulations Kublai Khan with the domination win 2025 turn 445, and the updated league tables show us Kublai Khan is now number 8 with 9 points and a positive 17 score turn difference. Hatshepsut is 14 with 8 points and negative 48. Later today there will be another cup game, and tomorrow there will be games from the first division. Tomorrow we have Mansa Musa versus Cyrus and Pakal II versus Pericles. I hope to see you back tomorrow, if not later today. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders League. Goodbye for now.